we have finally hit a major milestone. Our hens have started laying. Hooray! So on today's video, I'm super excited to share this moment with you. It has been a long journey. It's not easy. Those of you raising chicks for eggs, you know it isn't easy to raise chicks for eggs, spanning from day one till 16 weeks. And finally, the hens have started laying. So on today's video, I'm going to share with you the feed, the method, the brooding method, the challenges, the medication and vaccines we gave to the birds. So please, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, please ensure to subscribe, comment, and share so that other farmers that need this video will also see it. Stay tuned, I'll be right back. So, welcome back. As I said, our hens have started laying at exactly 16th week. So, this is the pen, this is the first pen. So, we're going to go inside so that you can see how the hens are doing. So, as you can see, we're inside the first pen here. There are about 200 to 300 birds here. Okay, and this is the laying boss. This is the laying boss. This is the laying boss. Although this wasn't here the first day, this is the laying boss. It wasn't here. So the first day, as you saw, the first egg was at the door here. So later we fix in the laying bosses in the pen so that they can lay. So this is how. So they started laying inside this box. So whenever this is a deep litter, how did it go? How did it get here? At exactly 16th week. This is the fastest I've ever seen. Normally 18, 20, the bird will start laying, but this is exactly 16th week. We brought in the birds February 28th, and at exactly June 29th, we saw our first egg. Okay, I was surprised. I wasn't expecting it that big, so I wasn't even prepared. So it was a shock. At the door, we just opened it, and the egg was just lying down there, looking at us, and we're there. The workers were super excited. I said, "Oh, the eggs have started. The chickens have started laying," and I was taken aback. I didn't know that they would start laying as early as possible. So, brought in the chicks around February 28th. They are Easter Brown. Chickens from Zantec. Those in Nigeria know the company, Zantec. So that is a brown. And this egg, they are so beautiful. Look at it. This, although it's small, as the chicken progresses, the sizes will get bigger. Okay. So far, I'm impressed with the size of the eggs. So how do we get to? We brought in the bears. We put them in the brooder with 500 broilers. We brooded 1,000 chicks or eggs with 500 broilers, which we sold out during Easter, and we'll continue with the layers. What are the challenges we faced? Disease challenge. Be careful while raising your bird. At exactly week 8 to week 12, you should endeavor to give them anticoccidial drugs. These are the major diseases that normally affect them. Then Newcastle vaccine, anticoccidia should be given at least once every 2 weeks. You give them 5 or 3 times a day, a week. Then you leave about 2 weeks again, you repeat again. This will help you to circumvent and prevent coccidiosis in chicken. How did it happen in our farm? We lost about close to 30 birds during that 2 weeks or 3 weeks occurred. Now we have cross infection from broilers. We raised broilers and broilers were having some coccidiosis, and we treated it. Then, workers changes from pen to pen. So that is what happened. And after we sold out the broiler, the infection was transferred to the layers pen, and they were brought down by this coccidiosis, chronic coccidiosis. What happened is that I've already encountered this disease before, and I already know the drug I gave them. I'm going to share with you the drug. So I'm going to leave the picture or the sachet of these drugs I gave to my birds for them to recover. So during that time, we lost about 3 birds. It occurred twice, okay, due to the hustle and bustle of selling broiler chicken, marketing, moving of birds. It wasn't easy to secure the place. The bird security was compromised during the sales of broiler chicken. So I will not advise anybody to raise both broiler and layers together. If you don't have the manpower, this is 1,000 birds. together. It was very heavy. At the time, you get tired. So there were problems. So we were able to, circumvent and prevent that further death from the flock. So that is one of the major challenges we had. 8 weeks to 12 weeks in layers. Why raising pullet is very important. Always use the vaccination or medication timetable as when you are going to leave the vaccination or medication table I used in the screen. You can also screenshot it and keep for yourself. Then the field we use around this time about 200 and something bags plus. Yes, 200 and something plus back to 16th week. This is almost 17th to 18th weeks. Okay, 2 weeks they consume about a day. It's about 300 bags. 30 bags we give them a day. Altogether, within 2 weeks, they consume about 50 something bags. Okay, so every 2 weeks you bring in feed, 50 bags or 48 bags. Before 2 weeks, the feed have finished. So it's not easy to raise bed for 4 months plus before they start laying. Raising pullet is not easy at all. Putting it cost of feed and all that is very, very expensive and medication very, very expensive. So we are going to make every egg counts. Every egg counts. So by the time the chicks, the pullets get into the cage, we start making some record. We already started some preparation already. So that is how we got here actually. We depict them at week 13th. Yeah, we depict the birds at week 13th to 14th week. So we depict them. Or I'm not sure I'm going to depict them again. But the first one we raised, I did not depict them. So I'm not sure I'm going to depict them again. If I'm going to do that, we're going to edit production. Please, while depicting your bed, you can do it at week 6 or week 12. Please don't depict your bed when they have started laying or at their peak. It will affect your production and the bed might not recover. Okay, I think I'll stop here. In my next video, I'm going to share with you how to calculate the amount of feed you give to your birds. I've written an article 4 years ago, which I've been doing where many farmers have benefited from it. How to calculate cost and profit for raising 1,000 birds in Nigeria. Go to poultryfarmguide.com, you'll see it. Cost of raising, or you Google it. No, don't Google again this time. You use AI. But if you want to get the real analysis, you Google it. Cost of raising 1,000 beds for 1,000 layers in Nigeria. Cost and profit for raising 1,000 beds in Nigeria. You see the article there. How to calculate your feed and your cost, how to record so that you can maximize your profit in layers because there are so many things you do here. At times you might not gain profit in this. You want to follow it the way it is. There's a way you calculate it to make more profit in layer egg production. So I'll leave the link in my description below or in the first comment or pin under this video. Okay, so that you can go and make use of it. See you in my next video. Sam is out. Bye.